AD 1982. Ah, alright. Alright. The fifth year of the series of mysterious deaths in Himizawa, also known as Oshio-sama's curse, 1 year prior to Keiichi Maebara's transfer. Ha ha ha. Alright. I didn't hear a wake-up chime. I'm not in school anymore. This is right after Shion escaped, I believed. My brain is half asleep, but I'm aware of that. Waking up at the same time as the chime will go off at school doesn't feel good. I can't go back to sleep after this. Still, I'm not going to live a torturous school life anymore. I can make today either happy or boring. It's up to me. Yay! That's really positive. I feel like I'm alive for the first time in a while. I didn't have any other clothes, so I was still wearing the school track uniform. It's supposed to have been designed by some famous Italian person, but it just looks plain to me. It really doesn't feel great to be in clothes from that school. I want to enjoy my freedom as soon as possible. I especially don't want to walk around outside wearing it. I should have Kasai bring me some new clothes later. And I should think of redecorating this room. After all, this is going to be my castle from now on. This is a room in a gorgeous apartment building in the suburbs of Okinomiya. The property is one a realtor and my dad's conglomerate obtained after foreclosure due to some sort of dispute. Most of the residents moved out during that. So while there are plenty of rooms, it's a lonely complex that feels devoid of people. Plus, with the exception of the manager and a scant one or two others, all the residents are shady-looking people connected to my dad. It probably won't be much longer before the virtuous residents are driven out. Virtuous residents. The apartment I'm living in used to be the room they used for viewings, so it looks like a room in a business hotel. It's fully furnished, but lacking in daily necessities. I'll buy those things over time, though.
むしろその方がいいよね。自分の部屋っていう実感が湧くし。
I nodded to myself. It might have looked stupid, but it helps psych me up. At the school, there was a TV only in the common room, and we weren't allowed to watch any cable channels. I zapped through all those channels as a form of fuck. I should know how to pronounce this. I really feel bad that I don't know how to pronounce this. Emancipation? Emancipation? I think it's emancipation. I zapped through all those channels as a form of examination. Moving on! It was early in the morning, so nothing interesting was on. But I enjoyed it anyway. Commercials are fun to watch. That's the first person I ever heard say that. Kasai dropped by with lunch right when I started to feel hungry.
Shion-san, おはようございます。ゆうべはよく眠れましたか？
ソファーに毛布でゴロ寝は結構辛いです。やっぱ日本人はちゃんと布団敷いて床に寝ないとね。たくあんが美味しい。
それはよかった。後で必要なものを教えてください。可能な限り揃えるようにします。
ありがとう。あ、でもそんなに気を使わないでいいです。私の好きで始めた生活だし。葛西だってたかられたらお財布持たないでしょ
I have to be serious about my plan. I can't let myself take advantage of Kasai's wallet forever.
バイトでもしようと思います。生活費くらいは自分で稼がないとね。私が選んだ生活なんだから自分で何とかするのは当然。
それはたくましい限りです。でもいいんですか？外を歩けばやがては親族の誰かに見つかりますよ。
そこは少しは考えてある。そこでミオンの力がいるわけよ。葛西さ、本家に電話してもらっていい？ミオンが出たら受話器代わって。
やれやれ、何を企んでるやら。
What if they record their calls? I'm not for sure, but they might record those calls, Shion. I'm not 100% sure if they could do that, but I think they might.
どういう作戦ですか？
Kasai dialed the number. It's funny to me that we're calling the main house, even though that's the place I most want to avoid at the moment.
もしもし。
おはようございます。ミオンさんですか？ご無沙汰しています。葛西です。ええ、おはようございます。少しお待ちいただけますか？今受話器を代わります。
I take the headset. Headset? Wait. Headset? Headset? I take the headset.
もしもし私が誰だかわかります？その
声は。でもそんなはずは。シオンの寮は使用電話禁止だったはず。そんなはずはない。
学園では外部との電話は禁止だからね。それが電話してきたってことは血の巡りの悪いお姉でも意味がわかるでしょ。
あんた学園抜け出したの？どうやって？
そんなことはどうでもいい。会いたかったですよお姉。
Don't be too loud, Mion. That was as far as I could take it. And Mion had hit her limit too. Okay, one of them laughed a lot longer than the other, but I couldn't tell who. I think they had the same voice actress. If I'm wrong, put the idiot symbol if I'm wrong, but I think they had the same voice actor. We both burst into laughter, unable to keep up our act. It's been a while since we laughed out loud with each other like this.
久しぶりだよ、シオン。あんた本当にどうしたの？
どうしたもこうしたも。別に私は嘘吐いてないです。
じゃああんた本当に脱走したの？やっる。
私を閉じ込めておくにはちょっと警備が甘かったかもね。
学園はシオンが穏便に脱走したことに感謝するべきかもね。本気のシオンだったら全施設を爆破してから脱走するくらい朝飯前かも。
Yeah.
爆破はできないけど放火くらいはやるかもね。
Kasai smiled at us in amusement, his face a blend of amusement and exasperation.
おね、今は電話大丈夫なの？
大丈夫。バッチャはお稽古に行っちゃってる。今日は帰りは夕方になるって言ってた。
What kind of lesson is she doing? She's an old grandma who's bedridden part of the time. Well, maybe she's feeling good that day, I don't know.
それは好都合。近いうちに会って話をしましょうね。とりあえず今日のところは電話で。
うん。
本家に学園から私が脱走したっていう連絡は来てます？
んや、来てない。本家の電話も来客も全部私が通すから、私を素通りしてバッチャに連絡行くことはない。だから来てないって断言できると思う。
ほう、そりゃすごい。さすが園崎本家次期当主。
私はそんなの嫌だよ。シオンが変わってよ。
鬼がついてるのはお姉でしょ。まあせいぜい頑張ってください。陰ながら応援いたしております。まあそんなことはどうでもいいや。
すごい人事っぽい言い方だな。まあいいや。
私関連で何か動きがあったら葛西に連絡をよろです。ここの番号はお姉には教えてもいいかなって思うけど、しばらくは内緒にしときますね。ごめん。
そうだね。学園脱走したって話がバッチャの耳に入ったらいろいろ面倒になると思うよ。連絡の件は了解。何か動きがあったら葛西さんに伝えとく。
ありがとです。それとあとお姉にお願いがあるんだけど。
そう来ると思った。あ、お金は無理だよ。
Damn!
さすがにお金を無心できるとは思ってません。お姉にはちょっと私のバイトのお手伝いをお願いしたいんです。
なるほどね。そういうことか。で、具体的にはどうするの？
We could communicate fast in a situation like this. We don't have to get into details because we know what's on each other's minds.
吉郎おじさん、私の味方だったじゃないですか。吉郎おじさんの持ってるお店のどれかでバイトできないか打診してみます。で、シフトが決まったらお姉に連絡しますから。
あんたがバイトしてる時間帯には消えてりゃいいわけだね。めんどくさい役だな。
何ですかおね。双子の妹の頼みを断る？
Damn.
本当に？
いいよいいよ、引き受けるよ。あんたの頼みは断ると後が嫌だ。
サンキューです。今度シュランクベルタのケーキでもおごるから。かわいいタルト山ほど食べさせてあげますから。
あ、シオン、
Okay, we're about to get into some serious shit now.
シュランクベルタね。去年の秋に店閉じちゃったんだよ。
That was the cause of the mental breakdown at Shion Sonozaki. I don't know if that was a spoiler or not. No, that doesn't count as a spoiler for anything. I'm not gonna say what exactly happens, but that's not the reason. My joke does not have anything to do with the plot. I did not mean to do that, but my joke has nothing to do with the plot. As I know of, I've only seen the anime, so I might be wrong.
あ、そうなんだ。
I might actually be right, I don't know.
うん。マスターが脳梗塞で倒れてね。
Oh shit.
退院してから一度は店を開けたんだけど、やっぱり体が持たないらしくてさ。惜しまれたけど、閉店しちゃったわけ。
That's actually pretty sad.
そっか。そりゃあ残念です。欲張りモンブランをお腹いっぱい食べる夢は、もう夢のままで終わっちゃったんですね。
But hold on. I was disappointed that my favorite cake shop had closed down. But more so that this town had changed without my knowing while I was gone. It was kind of regrettable.
他にも変わったこと、私の知らないことある？
うん。いくつかある。今度会ったら全部話すね。
ありがとう。私も学園で見てきたこと全部話しますね。近いうちに機会を設けましょう。追ってこっちから連絡します。
うん。わかった。
ミオン？
何？
元気でやってる？
もち
ならよかった。切るよ。
ろん。うん。じゃあね。
It's really been a while since I last talked to her. I put down the phone and heaved a sigh as Kasai brought in some tea.
結局どういう話になったんですか？
吉郎おじさん、私のことを可愛がっててくれたじゃない？おじさんにね、私が学園を抜け出してきたのを打ち明けようと思います。で、おじさんの持ってるお店のどれかでささやかに働かせてもらえたらなって。
人目に触れますよ。吉郎さんはいいとしても、他の
そのためのお姉ってわけよ。
Sorry.
私が働く時間が決まったらお姉に連絡する。で、お姉は私が働いている時間にはちょっと人目を忍んでくれればいいわけ。わかる？
Kasai looked puzzled. It's not really that difficult to grasp.
つまり簡単。バイト中に私が何か咎められるようなことになったら、私がミオンだと言い張ればいいだけの話なんです。おわかり？
Normal people wouldn't buy this kind of plan. But Kasai knows too well how easy it is for my sis and me to trade places.
つくづく大胆というか、悪知恵が働くというか。いやいや、脱帽です。
もちろん褒め言葉だよね、葛西。
Kasai looked amazed. If things go south, it'll affect him too. Considering the rules of my dad's profession, he won't be able to get away with just a mere apology. That's why he doesn't want me to do anything too risky. I think I have to make it up to him, since he helped me escape even knowing that risk. Oh? Oh!
ああ、任せとけよ。
Oh! And thus we get introduced to Angel Lord.
シオンちゃんのことをどうのこうの言うやつがいたら、俺が少し締めとくから。
Wow.
やっぱ吉郎おじさんは頼りになります。おじさんならきっと助けてくれると思ってました。
Uncle Yoshiro pounded his chest with his fist after offering me his assurance. He seemed glad that I turned to him first.
いいんだよ。俺はしおんちゃんの自分の生活費は自分で稼ぎたいっていう気概に感心してるんだ。金をたかりに来たんだったら本家に突き出してるところだぜ。
Damn.
ああ、おじさん怖い。
I knew he was reliable. He understood my situation straight away and promised to help.
店長、シフト表持ってきました。ここに置きますね。
One of the store clerks brought out a work schedule. There are many things I'm unfamiliar with written on it.
で、しおんちゃんはどのくらい働けるんだい？
私とお姉の都合次第かな。できたら私の指定する日だけ入れるのが一番いいんですが。
My finger got a little bit too trigger happy. I apologize for that one. Damn, I did it twice now.
おいおい、そんな虫のいいこと言うやつ面接じゃ会ったことないぜ。まあな、仕方ないもんな。
And depending on Mion for my work, our schedules have to match. Of course, Uncle Yoshio understood that. But I also knew he couldn't afford a selfish part-timer who only works when she wants to. Then, he decided to hire me as an office helper, not an official worker. As a temp, I don't have a work schedule. I wouldn't have a work schedule. My uncle also decided to pay me out of his own pocket.
で、生活費が稼げればそれで OK です。
I don't know if I skipped something. I'm being really trigger happy, so I'm gonna take a moment to rest my finger. I'm gonna rip you out if you do it again.
じゃあ、そういうことで頼むぜ。一応金を払うんだから仕事中はしっかり頼むぜ。あと、事務所内じゃおじさんは勘弁な。
はいはい、分かってますよ。店長さん。ふつつかものですけど、よろしくお願いします。ね。
こちらこそ、どうぞよろしく。
This is surprisingly wholesome. Once all the business talk was over, my uncle hounded me with all kinds of questions. He asked me things like, what was it like at a prestigious girls' boarding school? And so on. Apparently there were all kinds of rumors going around about St. Lucia Academy that I was confined to, and everyone was curious about it. I added a few embellishments of my own as I explained how unordinary life at that school was. My uncle looked extremely delighted to hear all the little details about life in a secret garden for girls. Horny bastard. Once my uncle was satisfied, it was my turn to ask all kinds of questions. I want to know if anything particular happened while I was gone. I won't be able to act like Mion unless I can fill in the gap of information left in the past 2 years.
そんなに大きく変わったことはないな。
Except for a few, deaths.
ダム戦争が終わってからこっちはもうそりゃのんびりしたもんさ。
Is he trying to keep it a secret, or is he gonna, like, jump into... It's been quiet since the end of the damn conflict. But a few people might have died here and there between the time.
私はダムの計画中止が発表されて少ししてから学園に行ったからな。私がこっちにいた時はまだほんの少しピリピリしたムードが残ってましたよ。
中止発表の後の1年くらいは同盟も計画は凍結されただけで中止になったわけじゃないって言って神経質になってたんだけどな。翌年には解散式をやったよ。稲見沢の境内で大式典だった。それでダム戦争は本当に終わりだな。
じゃあ私が閉じ込められたすぐ後だ。戦争も終わっちゃってみんなふぬけちゃった感じ？
Definitely not.
しおんちゃんなんかはダム戦争は戦争ごっこみたいで楽しかったんじゃないか。子供たちが警察のお世話になるたびに引き取りに行っていろいろいじめられた大人の身にもなってくれよ。
まあ確かに否定はできないかな。私ら子供にとってはダム戦争はかなり遊べるイベントでしたし。
Anarchy is fun! I'm doing it again. Uncle Yoshua seemed exasperated at how differently kids and adults treated the conflict.
そういえばバラバラ殺人なんてのがありましたよね。
Now things get serious.
あのクソムカつく現場監督の野郎がバラバラにされたやつ。
Wow, you really go deep right
あ
now.
れ、確か犯人がまだ全員捕まってなかったですよね。捕まったんですか？
ああ、確か初犯がまだ捕まってねえんだよな。そうそう、確か捕まってないはず。
しかもひなみ沢の守り神お社様を祀る綿流しの番にね。当時お社様のたたりだって騒がれたのを覚えてます。あれ子供的には結構怖かったな。
ああ、お社様のたたりね。その翌年にも起きたんだよな。
そうそう、あれも怖かったですね。何でしたっけ、ダムの賛成派の男が事故で死んだやつ。北条だっけ。しかもまたしてもお社様を祀る綿流しの日に。これはもうたたりしかありえないってずいぶん騒いだっけ。あれは怖かったです。
Okay, so Shion already knows what happened. Okay.
うんうん。
The construction manager that everyone hated was killed and dismembered on the night of the Watanashi festival. That incident, on its own, was more intense enough for us kids. More than intense enough for us kids. Worse, part of his body was never found, which made it almost a ghost story amongst us. We seriously believed that the severed right arm was roaming in the search of the body it belonged to. It didn't take long for the rumor of Shio-sama's curse to become a topic of discussion among occult researchers and the like. Considering the circumstantial factors, even so, the rumor faded away about after a year. After the dam project was officially frozen, we held Watanashi purely as a festival. But the curse struck again. The victim was a pro-dam activist who lived in Himizawa by the name of Hojo. He and his wife were on a trip when they fell from a cliff to their deaths. It was considered an accident. Technically, police were still searching for the wife's body. If I remember right, they never did find it, did they? Once again, the man most worthy of Shio-sama's curse fell victim on the night of the Watanagashi festival. So the files of Shio-sama's curse rose up again. Until then, Shio-sama wasn't considered very important. At least in the world of his kids. It was just the name of the object of worship in the shrine, nothing more than that. I seen boys peeing on the archway, and I once stuck my head into the offeree box. The existence of a god didn't matter much to us. But after 2 consecutive occurrences, the kids no longer doubted the existence of a curse. We're all shaken in fear over Shio-sama. Everybody suddenly became interested in the old stories about him too. We quietly listened to the musty old stories the elders had to tell. And we started genuinely believing in the tales of Shio-sama's miracles, which any of us would have laughed away before. Shio-sama's rules were awfully simple and clear. Enemies treading into Himizawa will be cursed. Villagers leaving the village will be cursed. But to find the village was terribly vague. Were we never allowed to leave Himizawa village? Was going to Okinomiya still safe? Was a single step enough to be out? Was a 3-day, 2-night hot spring trip still safe? We kids tried to draw a line. It was decided in the end that if you had a house in Himizawa Okinomiya, you were safe. And it was okay to go on trips if you had a house in either area. I know it's weird. But those rules were made up by kids after all. According to those rules, I had to be cursed since I lived at a boarding school in such a remote area. I couldn't say it out loud because I felt embarrassed. But in fact, I was a little scared of the curse.
でさ、その翌年にも起こったんだよな。
Here we go.
やっぱり2年連続ってのは結構きますよね。私は今でもお社様は信じてるな。
シオンちゃん、2年なんてもんじゃないよ。知らないの？
知らないですよ。何の話？
そっか。シオンちゃんはあれの直前に学園に行っちゃったんだもんな。知らないよな。
Uncle Yoshiro grimaced as if he said too much. As though he mentioned something I shouldn't know about.
何おじさん。 そこまで話を振っておいて急に黙られると面白くないですよ。
まあシオンちゃんももう小さい子じゃないもんな。
おじさん、私を見てまだ小さい子供っていうのなら眼科行くか回し蹴り食らうかのどちらかを選んでもらうことになるんですけど。
I had a feeling she was gonna say something like that. That is just Shion's character.
もう分かったよ。別に格下しないよ。
Oh, I got a new item in my inventory. I'm gonna check it out at the end of this video. Get ready for that.
あったんだよ、その後も。
あったって？おじさん、さっきから何の話？
When I was little... Okay, I'm gonna reread that line. When I was very little, I always had this tick before I heard something bad. It was like a gnome who lived inside me was giving me a warning. Like he was poking me with a small needle. When I felt this tick before my parents called me, they always either chide me or tell me something bad. So I used to run away when I felt it. But my sisters seemed to have grown dull over the years. Even though my gnome poked at me, I just sat there.
実は賛成派の北条が転落事故で死んだ次の年にもな。つまりは去年なんだが。
To who this time? Wait, where's my mouse? Okay, there it is.
またあったんだよ。
あったって、また綿流しの日に？ 3 年連続で？また？
そうなんだよ。ほら、ひなみ沢の神社あるよな。古出神社。あそこの神主が祭りの夜に突然ぽっくりいっちまってよ。聞いた話じゃ原因不明の奇病で急死したとかしないとか。それもまたしても綿流しの夜に。で、神さんもその晩のうちに沼に飛び込んじまって。そりゃもう大騒ぎさ。村長たちが集まっててんやわんやの。
Oh boy! Shit's about to go down. Well, I don't know if shit's going to go down yet. We're just getting the basis for why shit goes down ahead of time. Okay, Mion?
奇病ってのはお昼だと思うけどね。急死したってのは本当。神主さんは綿流しの準備で大変だったと思うし、あの頃は少し体調崩してたみたいだからね。急性心不全とかそういう感じのよくあるやつだったんだと私は思ってるけどね。
Mion avoiding telling Shion the truth? Or does Mion know the truth herself?
でも綿流しの日にってのが異常でしょ。それも3年連続で。普通に考えたら人の死がこうも同じ日に重なるなんてことは考えられない。警察も検視したみたいだけど、その後に特に騒がなかったってことは死因に不審な点はなかったってことじゃないの？まあでもシオンの言う通り、人の死が3年も続いて綿流しの日に重なるとやっぱり普通じゃないって思うね。それにさっきお姉も言った通り、お社様にたたられそうな人ばかり開始する。これは絶対に何かあります。たたりでも陰謀でも、とにかく絶対裏に何か因果関係がある。
I decided to meet up with Mion at the library near Okinomiya's train station. It's not that I don't trust Mion, but I don't want her to let her know where I live. Are we going to see her? Not many people use this library, so I won't see anyone from Higurashi here. It's very convenient for meeting someone in secret. After we discussed my life plan and work schedule, we moved on to small talk. I've been away from this town for years. Things have changed. I asked me about those changes in detail in order to fill the gaps. While talking about various things, I brought up what Uncle Yoshiro had told me about Orishio-sama's curse. Even before I left town, the curse had already struck twice. The dismembered murder on the first year left quite an impact. And the year after. The pro-dam activist couple fell off the cliff. On the day the villagers were enjoying their first Higurashi festival since the dam project was indefinitely frozen. This one also left quite the impact. The evil construction site master was punished, and the next year, the traitor to the village met the same fate. If it had happened only once, people would have concluded it was just a bizarre coincidence. But when it happened 2 years in a row, people were far more likely to believe it was a curse. I know up to that part. And after I left town, the curse struck again for the third time. People talked about the curse more intensely than ever, both in Himizawa and Okinomiya. I have to rethink this. Orishio-sama's curse has drastically gained credibility while I was away. It was still unclear with the first two incidents. But after it continued for 3 years straight, people's doubts changed to convictions. Even though the priest who died on the third year wasn't an enemy of the villagers, the fact that people in Himizawa didn't care for him much added even more credibility to the idea.
神主は確か嫌われてませんでした。
First time seeing adult Mion, other than in the after party of Himasabushi. This is the first time I've seen Mion in the main story.
同盟の役員から。日和見主義なんじゃないかって叩かれてたね。戦争末期は同盟内でも過激な理論がまかり通ってたから。神主さんの穏健な態度はそういう人たちにとって気に食わないものだったと思うね。
The priest had looked strict and scary. The way he spoke was always so formal. But in reality, he was very warm and reserved. Maybe it was because he was a son-in-law, having married into his family. I'm sure the priest and his personality were the perfect fit for managing the shrine that was used for summer festivals and village meetings. But that gathering spot style atmosphere of the shrine changed completely when the damn war broke out, and it became the headquarters for the Okinafuchi Guardians. Prior to the damn protests, hardly anyone worshipped Orishiro-sama. Of course, the devout elders paid worship to him, but the average person treated our god like how you treat the fortune teller. Once the damn protests began, Orishiro-sama was suddenly hauled out as the symbol of the village's resistance, tracing the Orishiro-sama fate back to its roots. It was an inclusive, elitist faith that believed its members were descended from a holy ancestor, different from the masses at the foot of the mountain, and that those tainted masses should never come near the village. Of course, such self-centered ideology was acceptable anywhere in peaceful post-war Japan. So the structure was abandoned over time. Still, that idea remained, and they charged it back up to fan the flames of the nationalism and unite the town against the damn project. With the revival of those ideas, things only grew more radical by the day, and it didn't take very long for the Okinafuchi Guardians to become aggressive. After that, we were in a state of war. 100 million! Burn is one! Kill... Wow! Kill the white savages! What not but victory! Holy shit! Things were really intense! Adults and kids were both gnawing at the bit, avid to repel the foreign invaders. Describing it like that makes it sound kinda awful. Like a reminder of the dark times of wartime Japan. But like I said before, for us kids, it felt less like a war and more like a village-wide festival. Yet despite calling it a festival, the dissenters were treated coldly. Their heartlessness lived up to the expression, wartime regime. The Hojo couple who voiced their acceptance of their damn project in the midst of that atmosphere were truly brave. Then on the second year of the curse, they died in an accident. And everyone believed it was Oshiro-sama's curse without question. So they were branded as traitors and enemies of the village. The Hojo couple faced worse than just being ostrated as traitors. Everyone gave them the cold shoulder and talked behind their backs. The only person who didn't treat them badly was the priest. While the priest never objected to the anti-dam movement, He also never objected to Hojo's couple's Am I the only person who was born around the 2000s and is like around their 20s who does not know how to pronounce this word? I see this word almost every day on my friends' stories, but I never ever figured out how to pronounce it.
Advocacy.
Advocacy?
Advocacy.
Advocacy? That's how it's pronounced? That doesn't seem right. It seems more like an advocacy. While the priest never objected to the anti-dam movement, he also never objected to Hojo's couple advocacy for accepting the government's eviction and restitution to rebuild new lives. Those unforgettable Hojos became a slogan as the three families, especially the Sotozakis, united the village by turning them into scapegoats. So it must have found it very shameful to have a fellow member of the three families approve of that, especially when it was the priest of the shrine that had become a symbol for the damn protest. As central figures in Himizawa, the three families were the backbones of Okinafuchi Guardians, so a difference of opinion was undesirable, and the priest was never accused of anything. But secretly, people whispered that he was a heretic, that he was unfit to serve as Oshio-sama's priest, that Oshio-sama's curse would soon strike him down, along with other rumors.
今にして考えると、神主さんって結構大人だったのかもねって思いません？
That might not be a good thing to say from Mion. He was pretty cool, managed to keep his head and remain neutral while everyone around him grew fervent. I thought Mion would share my opinion when I chimed back in. So when Mion gave me a forced smile and didn't agree with me, I was taken by surprise. I knew that was a bad idea!
本当に大人だったら、あそこは周りに合わせて強調すべきところだったと思うね。
Oh boy.
フルデのおじさんは単に神社の神主だっただけじゃなく、仮にも御三家の一つ、フルデ家の長だったんだからさ。
Yeah, telling Mion was not a great idea, Shion. Even though I do agree with you, the priest was pretty cool for trying to stay neutral in that kind of situation. It was not the best idea to tell the person who is going to be the next head of the family that the person that the family disagreed with was cool. That was a horrible idea, Shion!
南沢全体が結束しなくちゃならない時に、模範となるべき御三家の人間が自分から輪を乱すのは、それが大人と呼べるかどうかは、私には難しいな。
It is mature, Mion. I was taken aback. I barely managed to say the following. Even though we're identical twins, we still had our own unique identities. Every now and then our opinions differed, but usually over some trivial matter. We never had a difference of opinion this big. It wasn't an enjoyable feeling. I decided to probe her some more.
お姉の言う協調って言葉がなんだか好きじゃないんですけど。
Oh boy, time to go into a political argument with my sister. This is going to end up well.
つまりそれって何？村全体を考えて神主さんは自分の考えを隠しているべきだったって、そういう話？要するに全体主義の中でこう主張するなと、そういう話？別にそこまでは言わないけど。
Okay, it's not gonna be a big argument.
ただやっぱり御三家の長の一人なんだから、もう少し言動は慎重にしてもよかったんじゃないかって、そういうことだよ。
Mion faltered a bit as my tone grew more like a cross-examination. I realized I was speaking a bit too harshly. What Mion experienced was probably the more mature option on our scale. Opinion on our scale, not option. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get a drink real quick. When everyone needs to work together to stand up to a vast enemy like the government, people should refrain from actions that would destabilize that alliance. Writing it out and reading it now, I can understand that. But I wasn't mature enough to agree with such a totalitarian idea. Or maybe it wasn't me at all. It was Mion who made that mature judgment. We've been separated for over a year. I've been away from the town. In the meantime, Mion has been trained to take over the headship of the Sonozaki family. She had been treated as such even before I was confined to that institution. She sat next to the hag in ceremonies and in meetings. She took her place when the hag was absent. But that was just it. We were never that different. Mion has become very like a successor since I've been gone.
お姉もいつの間にか大人になっちゃいましたね。
Well, aren't you guys like 16 and 15 at the moment? She seemed to get what I was implying.
やっぱり私もバッチャみたいな考え方になっちゃってきたかな。いいじゃないですか。お姉は次期当主なんだから。いつまでも下々と同じ考え方じゃまずいでしょ。さすが帝王学を学んだだけのことはある。
The art of ruling.
そんなの学んでないよ。どうやればバッチャのふりができるかってそれだけだよ。シオンにだって簡単にできるよ。そんなのやりたくないです。ばあさんのおもりはミオンのお役目。ま、疲れない程度にほどほどに頑張りなさいませ。
I didn't mean to be cold, but Mion seemed to take it that way. She smiled as if trying to pacify me. I smiled gently back to her, at her. Ooh.
お姉
Oh, yes, explain.
ミオン何確かに私たちの別離はいつも穏便じゃなかった。名前を引き離され、住まいを引き離され、そして体を引き離された時もいつもね。
Mia looked down with a serious face, but then looked right back up.
あんたは私がそのあたりで逆恨みしてるんじゃないかって思ってるかもしれない。でもそれは誤解。そりゃ確かに確執はあったよ。でもそんなのは時間で流れる程度のもの。あんたが引け目を感じるようなことは何もない。
Up until birth, we were perfectly equal. Right after birth, we were separated by the grown-ups' priorities. I used to get mad about when I was little. There's no denying that. But we don't have to start a disagreement over it. Mion seems to understand what I'm trying to say. We each have our own characteristics, even though we're identical twins. Only we know the differences. We're also dependent on each other because of them. Mion seems more dependent. She's always worries about me. If somebody gave her a cookie, she'll divide it into two and give one half to me. If someone gave her a candy, she'd wait until I said it was okay to eat it. On the contrary, I'm cold. I don't care about others if I'm satisfied. I put the candy in my mouth right away. I have to emphasize that I don't hit her. I'm well aware that she loves me. We both know that. Mia must have been hesitating to put the candy of the successor in a... Wait, Mia... Okay, hold up. Oh, she was using the candy as a little bit of symbolism for being the successor of the Sotozaki family. Okay, I'm getting where they're going with this. Mia must have been hesitating to put the candy of the successor in her mouth and was waiting to see if I was okay with that.
頑張れ、ミオン。私もシオンを頑張る。
I tapped her forehead with my fist lightly. It looks like I just did a bro fist. Mion put her forehead against my fist as if trying to feel the warmth. She's Mion, and I'm Shion. She's the successor of the Sotozaki family. I'm just a vagabond. That isn't a distinction, but rather our individuality. We shouldn't worry too much about the other anymore. We should feel relaxed, living as who we are with our own characteristics. I didn't have to say any of that out loud. We can communicate by touch, just like this.
ありがとう。シオン。頑張ろう、ミオン。困ったことがあったらいつでも相談して。私たちはいつだってそうやってきた。それはこれからも何も変わらないよ。
Mion kept nodding, with her forehead against my fist. I thought we were gonna get a CG of them together. I'm a little bit sad, but alright. I said goodbye to Mion before it turned to evening. We had talked about the things that happened during my time away, and I enjoyed having that chat between sisters very much. We were able to dissolve our unsettled emotions. We didn't used to do that. Maybe it's just because we hadn't seen each other for over a year. It was late afternoon. My heart felt lighter now. I stretched and looked up to the sky. The sky was clear, blue, and far away. No matter how tall I grow, I'll never be able to touch that sky. I'm Shion Sotozaki, a girl who escaped from the life she was forced to live. Nobody will praise me for what I did. Wow, I skipped a word, I'm sorry. Nobody will praise me for what I did and for what I'm going to do. But this is what I chose.
なんだ、私だって大人な考え方できるじゃない。
I psyched myself up. I should go shopping for dinner. Though I have Kasai's help, I need to save money. I love junk food, but it'd be cheaper to cook. Ironically, the culinary classes from the Eagle School will come in handy. Why not go to the shopping district in Kamiishiki? If I'm going there, then I need to take the other street. The cool breeze in the late afternoon felt nice on my skin. Walking around my old town. Kasai came to the door while I was putting stuff I brought into the fridge.
あ、待って待って。今鍵開けます。
Oh, hey Kasai.
お買い物の帰りですか？
I keep on forgetting that they have Kasai's character art, and I'm a little bit alarmed when I first see it, but then I realize, oh, wait a second, he has character art in this. I'm happy Kasai is big enough to have character art. I'm so happy. Kasai's one of my other favorite characters in Higurashi, other than Toмотake, Satoko, and Rena. I like Toмотake, Satoko, and Rena, but I also like Kasai. I really like Kasai.
お疲れ様です。
買い物程度で疲れてちゃたまんないよ。
Well, you just met back up with your sister.
あ、葛西も食べてく？一人者にはスーパーの野菜の単位は大きすぎだしね。
Wait, super brain first live? Does that really say super brain first live? Oh, okay. That's pretty funny. Super brain first live. Okay.
よろしいんですか？ご厄介になってもいいものでしたら、ぜひ。
So wholesome. Kasai looked curious about what I cook.
チェー、その顔は全然信じてないな。見てろ。
Uh-oh.
これらは冷蔵庫でいいんですか？入れておきますよ。
あ、悪いね。二人分だとお米はこのくらいかな。よっこらしょっと。
Kasai skillfully packed food in the fridge while glancing at each item in turn. He noticed something.
シオンさん、相変わらず缶詰はダメなんですか？
I hadn't bought any. That was, of course, on purpose.
缶詰を避けての買い物はいろいろ大変でしょう。
理屈じゃ分かってんだけどね。無理強いされりゃ食べないこともないけど。それでも私はやっぱりパスだな。
I wish I had that kind of mindset. Maybe I'll be a little bit more healthier if I had that kind of mindset. Even though I've not barely eaten anything from a can in a long time, some of my foods do come from a can, but I mix it up with other foods that are not from a can. Like canned tomatoes, yes, I do have canned tomatoes sometimes, but I mix it in with like other stuff. But yeah, canned foods are not the best, but if you're mixing it in with fresh foods, it's not that bad. But if you have just canned ravioli, that's not that good for you. Nutrition from Mikado. That's all. Ow. That's all you came here for. Nutrition lessons from a guy on YouTube. Woo! Mikado Studios Cooking Channel releasing in 2020! I'm not doing that.
悪かったと思ってます。少しふざけすぎたと思ってますよ。だからそろそろあんなくだらない話忘れてくださってもいいのに。
ああ、もううっさいな。 男が厨房にチャラチャラ出入りしない。
I disagree with you on that one.
テレビでも見てておとなしくしててよ。
Kasai chuckled and left. They can cook if they want to. I know this sounds stupid, but I hate canned food. If somebody told me there was canned food in the meal I just ate, I'd throw up. It started with a silly thing. Kasai told me a horror story when I was little. You know, one of those urban legends? About beef made from an unknown source. Like those rumors about how there's worm meat mixed into burger patties or dog meat in beef bowls. Kasai had fun telling me one of those stories because of how scared I got. Wasn't your grandpa accused of doing that with humans during World War II? He had fun, but I obviously didn't. I even started crying in the canned food section of a supermarket. That's how much I hated it. I don't freak out like that anymore. But I still don't like canned food. Since I don't like it, I don't force myself, and I now live my life naturally avoiding canned food. One of the big differences between us twins is that Mia doesn't have this issue. Kasai feels responsible for this, but he had rid me of that fear. Still, a flaw like this is actually a good thing. Otherwise, I'd be too perfect!
葛西、机の上の新聞どけて。
いい匂いですね。ごちそうになります。
量が足りないと思ったら、あとは勝手に牛丼屋さんにでも行くこと。あ、テレビは切らないで。私は静かな食卓ってやつが苦手だから。
では、いただきます。
いただきます。
で、葛西何の用だったの？何か用事があってきたんでしょ？
I just want to eat your food, girl. I handed up a cup of tea. I could wait until dinner was over, but I want to get to the point quick.
食事が終わってからの方がいいかと思ってましたが、食べながらにしますか？
It's either he's checking up on me or we just got figured out.
葛西が来た時点でずーっと何の用か気になってるから、先に言ってくれた方がご飯の通りが良くていいかもです。
自宅に学園から電話が今日ありました。
今日そりゃ遅いね。よっぽど表沙汰にしたくなかったと見えるな。で、どうなったの？
電話は茜さんが取りました。親父さんには後で折を見て話すそうです。
Kasai is my mom. That's what Kasai calls her, as he's known her since before her marriage.
で、母さんなんか言ってた？
I was lucky she answered the phone, since she's relatively on my side.
仕方のないやつだと漏らしておりました。こういう結果も決して予想外ではなかったような顔つきでしたね。
親父にはまだ知らせてないんだ。
茜さんなりにタイミングを測っているんでしょう。多分2、3日中には話すものと思います。
親父はばあさん寄りだからな。耳に入れば自動的にあいつにも伝えるだろうな。で、伝わったら見つけ次第即刻ここへ連れてこい。申し開きの意見によっては指の1本や2本ってことになるだろうね。おっかない子って。
That's not a laughing matter.
笑い事で済めばいいんですがね。シオンさんの指だけじゃ済まないかもしれないってとこだけよくお願いしますよ。
Poor Kasai.
あちちちち。
がっつくからだよ。あ、ちなみに味噌汁もご飯も作りすぎてるからおかわりは強制ね。3杯は絶対食べること。
A few days later, Mion told me that the hag had heard about my escape.
で、ばあさんはどんな感じだった？
バッチェはカンカンでさ、もしも沖宮界隈に帰ってきてるなら即刻見つけ次第自分の前に引っ立てろってさ。
怖っ。で、実際に親父とかの動向は？
近々の親族会議でシオンをかくまってないか問いただすみたいだね。でも若いのに街中を探させるとかそういう真似はしないみたいだよ。
Holding a family council means that things will remain in the hag's hands alone. She won't search it out for me. It's like she's unofficially approving my presence. Of course, I'll get caught immediately if they find me in a large public space.
母さんが随分暗躍してくれたみたいだね。
I can tell she's being supportive. It's a long story, but my mom is sort of an outlaw, even though she's of the Sosaki bloodline. A long time ago, she had a huge fight with the hag because she hated the family's rules and traditions. She was even excommunicated. Oh my god! She was even excommunicated. My mom was supposed to be the successor, but she was deprived of that title and sis took her place instead. Well, she's quiet now. Mom's still an outlaw. She's always been on my side, because I also hate rules and traditions. The outlaw mother and daughter. I love them already.
親父、最初はすっごくカンカンだったらしいよ。母さんがだいぶなだめたらしい。何のかんの言っても、親父は最後には母さんには勝てないからね。
オッケー、ありがとう。また何かあったら教えてね。本当にヤバくなったら、私もこの町を離れるつもりだから。葛西とか吉郎おじさんとか、それに母さんとか、世話になった人の顔は潰せないからね。お姉、あんたが今何を考えてるかわかりますよ。どうして同じ血を分けた姉妹なのに、シオンだけこんな隠れるように生活しなきゃならないのか、でしょ？
Mion was silent. I meant yes.
シオンだけ、こんな窮屈な思いをするのはフェアじゃないよ。絶対。
ありがとう。気持ちだけでも嬉しいです。おね。
表に出たい時とかあったら相談して。シオンがいつでもミオンになれるよう協力するからさ。
She sounded apologetic. I shouldn't go quiet or agree with her. She sticks to things a little too much. Once she goes down, she'll stay there for a while. So I just told her simply,
ありがとう。実はそれが一番ありがたいです。じゃあ切りますね。
じゃあね。またね。
and that's the end of this chapter. Oh boy! Oh man. It's kind of intense when you already know slightly what happens, but the visual novel's a lot more detailed and a little bit different, a Smudge Diary, a little bit different than what you saw in the anime, so I'm really excited to see where this novel goes, so let's go ahead and read the tip. Achievement unlocked, hello sister. There's a lot of mentions of sisters in this chapter, with the non-sisters and the actual sisters. Oh man, this is already one of my favorite installations of the Higurashi series, even though I still have to say, Higurashi is still one of my favorites of the entire Higurashi storyline. Though Meakashi, it's a close second. But even though Higurashi and Meakashi are two of my favorites, my absolute favorite of all time is the next one we're going to get into. But I won't say anything about the next chapter at the moment because I have a tip to read. Alright, view new tips. A Smudged Diary. Let's begin. Satoko was crying while hiding behind my back. She's been crying while clinging onto me, so my back was wet with her tears and snot. My aunt had been screaming hysterically, but she looked tired now. I suddenly realized that it was already past 1 in the morning. She vomited out a series of screams one last time, and finally called it quits. Satoko seemed exhausted. She was looking down in a state of shock. Even after my aunt walked away, she didn't realize she had been freed. So I stroked her head and told her.
終わったよ。Satoko.
Satoko twitched. Her eyes grew bright again, and tears rolled down her cheeks. She looked up at my face. She knew it was over, but wanted to hear directly from me. She begged me with a look. To be honest, I was really exhausted too. So I felt a bit annoyed when she tried to make me say it. But I needed to pacify her. So I gently told her what she wanted to hear.
もう、おばさんの小言は終わったよ。だから、ね。ねよ。
Satoko clung to me while her tears continued to fall. She was crying again silently. Satoko was shivering pitifully. Her small back reminded me that there was nobody else to protect her.
さあ、歯を磨いて、それから布団を敷こう。そしてぐっすり休もう。
Satoko smiled faintly and nodded. I felt dizzy. As I was released from the strain, a harsh drowsiness fell upon me. While Satoko was washing her face, I went to the toilet. I zoned out while watching my pee. In my dizziness, I almost missed the shot. I felt like I was being sucked into the toilet. I couldn't even remember what caused it. Why did my aunt start screaming today? Ooh, fuck. Man, I feel the worst for the not Satoko Hojo twins. I meant the Hojo twins in general. Like, God, they lived probably one of the worst lives in the Higurashi series. Well, almost everyone in the story pretty much had a pretty shitty childhood when you think about it. I think only like one of them had an okay childhood out of the entire cast. I'm not gonna say anything in the moment because that would be a spoiler, but I think only one of the child characters had an okay past. Because, oh my god, I feel so bad for these kids, but the Hojo twins, in my opinion, have it the worst. Yes, the Sonozakis have it pretty bad, but the Hojo twins, they have it pretty bad. But I'm not going to say anything because a lot of that would be spoiled territory, which I'll not be going into today, but I might be going into while I continue to read Higurashi When They Cry, Meakashi. So, if you all like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you all. Oh wait, before I end the video, actually, hold up. I actually need to show you all what I got in my inventory. So let's go to my inventory. One new item in my inventory. That was a scary flash of image. It was a visual novel, but I don't know what it was from. Alright. Refreshments. Oh boy. Oh boy. You're such a great manager. Oh boy. Dr. Irie. I don't dislike this character, but he is pretty much a creep a lot of the time. But anyways, guys, if you liked this video, leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll think of a creative punchline for the end of this video next time. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll think of a creative punchline for this video next time. Meakashi!
OK OK